Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. So check out our live stream tomorrow morning. We do a live stream every morning at 8 o'clock, and we talk about the market. I mean, what else do you think we would be talking about? Um, what's important to watch? What's not important to watch? What's breaking out? What's breaking down? And tomorrow we're going to have one of our friends, EK, on, and he's going to talk about his amazing uh, AI thing that he uses. I mean, this dude has more IQ in his pinky than I have in my head. But anyway, make sure you check back. And, all right, first of all, let me go to this, and then I'm going to go into the meme stocks. Really important to watch here. The market is overextended. I'm talking about the stock market. The stock market is overextended. Everyone's very giddy, everyone, very happy. Everyone's bullish. The Bank of America Money Manager survey that came out a couple of days ago said the money managers are the most bullish they've been since the late 2021. What was late 2021? It was the top of the market. There's a reason for this. If people are very bullish, what do? They invest their funds. When they're done investing their funds, the only place the market can go is down. It runs out of buyers. So anyway, I'm not saying we're there yet, but a couple of things to watch here. So this is going to be important because everyone is focused on interest rates now. This is just a bond ETF. The iShares 20 plus year treasury bond. You look at any bond, the chart's going to be the same. So this is just kind of something we use as like a benchmark. Now, a lot of times when you get to a price level that had been support before, you run into resistance. And the reason is simple. There's people who bought back here who decided they made a mistake when the price went lower. And they say, if this ever gets back to where I get out of break even, I'm going to. So people who regret buying over here, selling over here, if there's enough of these sell orders, it can create resistance. And as you can see, it's not a coincidence that this stalled out over the last couple of days. Now, the reason why I'm pointing this out is because a lot of times when things get to resistance, they sell off. And that's because some of the people who created the resistance with their sell orders get anxious and they get aggressive and they get impatient and they want to sell and they want to get out. So they reduce the price they're willing to sell at. Other people see that, they do the same thing, and you get the snowball effect. So if this happens here, it could be I think it's going to be the could be a catalyst for a market sell-off. I just think that people are just too bullish. I've been doing this for a long time. People are talking about the the Fed cutting rates. I just think that's kind of ridiculous. Like this comes out every month, the services or the ISM, uh, the ISM thing, whatever their monthly thing, the Institute for Supply Management. I was confused because they used to call it the Purchasing Managers Index. But look at the prices, up 5.8% in services, up 5.1% or 5.1% in services. It's like, yeah. So manufacturing prices are up 5.1%. Services prices are up 5.8%. So this is something to watch. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if it does start to happen, if interest rates start to move higher, then we look for ideas on the downside. All right, so let me go check out these meme stocks. Everyone thinks that this Roaring Kitty dude is like this great hero. You know how many of his followers have just been crushed over the last few days? A lot. I mean, this is one of the easiest stocks I've ever seen to trade against in my lifetime because it just goes up because people are just gambling. And then when, like we were just talking about, if the market runs out of buyers, the only place it can go is down. All right, so let's just take a quick look at AMC over here. Same thing. Just goes up, massive reversal. I wonder if this will make people change their opinion on Roaring Kitty. I mean, people like him make people think that trading is easy. And it's probably not as hard as you think it is, but it's not easy. It's just like anything. You need to learn. That's why you need to join our community. So please hit the join button over there or whatever if you're watching this on YouTube. And please make sure you come back for our live call tomorrow at 8 in the morning because we go over some interesting stuff. And sometimes we have some of my friends who are institutional investors on there, and we can get some pretty decent insight into what's going on in the market. or what is going to go on in the market, which is actually more important. All right, everyone. So I will see you all hopefully tomorrow morning. Thanks so much.